He's off. Yo. All right, big up. Okay, am I even on? I'm not. I think I am indeed. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Black Betterment Broadcast. Let's actually get the show on the road. We had some issues last week. I think the systems are fixed, so that's good. That is good indeed. Right, let's see. Let's see if I can find that fantastic PDF that I was can't seem to find. Present or invite. Okay. There we go. Ta-da. So, it should work. And let that pop up is coming up. I think it's here. Okay. Big up Reparations Nations in the house. Everyone else. And also those in future times. Why can't I share screen? Let's get on those now. Hold on. Share screen. Share screen. There you go. All right. And let's find the whatever it is. All right, big up. It's the 287th show. That's right, it's 280 attempts at trying to get the black community to work for constructive solutions. Always good. Look at that nice color come there. Look at that. And it goes back to black and white. It is. All right. So let's go for as we always start. Today might be a short show, depending on, this is all really community-led. Whatever community want, it's what we do. That's right. That's right indeed. So let's see. So we start by saying, don't forget to follow the Black Betterment Building Instagram page. I'm sure you're going to do that. That's what I'm sure you're going to do. I'll post it in the link because I know you're going to do that and promote it. That's what you're going to do. So feel free. So let's post it there. Let's see if it works. It seems to work. So YouTube's not blocking that, which is good. What is this? So the content driven. Oh, this is a good one. It shouldn't be here in this box. We should go over again. Content. All right, so let's talk about retroactive expectations are the constructive activities that black community are desired to uphold to collectively recover from atrocities from the past. That's right. So we can put that into 4 sections, which is remember the atrocities inflicted upon the ancestors and the community in the past and present and behave in a way that reflects this. All right, and then reconnect with black people locally and globally and form networks and teach each other about different cultures and all that stuff, and then repair the black community of historical trauma that caused self-hate challenges and health issues, and rebuild the black family, black economics, and black nations. Hurrah! There you go. So there, don't forget these are the retroactive expectations. This is what we assume if we were our ancestors, we went for atrocities like they did. And we would think, well, we would like our descendants to remember us and do activities to remember us and recover from the atrocities accrued. You see, that's right, that is right. So don't forget, in order to make that method easier, we practice a lifestyle called Black Betterment, which is simply a lifestyle of black people continuously helping black people. Sounds very simple, doesn't it? But it's actually quite challenging to remember. It seems. It seems very challenging to remember that concept. So let's not forget that. All right. What are we dealing with here today? So don't forget, with the link should be working. We had big issues last week and the week before with YouTube blocking links and stuff for some reason, unyet known. Hopefully it's working now. It should be pinned. But if you're always willing to jump in, I think, you definitely this week can jump in. And when you do, don't forget about the 4D values, which are discipline, dedication, dignity, and discernment. That's right. The 4D values. If you can remember those 4D values, it'll make trying to find solutions slightly more easier when it comes to communicating with the community. That's right. Oh, yeah. All right. Try to use geography language if possible. I know it's hard at times, but it just, once again, makes finding solutions ever so slightly more challenging. So not to do that, maybe. At least when you're trying to be constructive, anyway. All right, so missing black women awareness. So we spread awareness, bring attention to missing black women and the silence surrounding their cases. An open discussion for any Black Betterment topic. We invite listeners to jump on the broadcast to talk about any Black Betterment topics. Right, so that open one is anytime you want. You can just jump in if you want. So this show, normally I waffle on for an hour, but if there's half an hour each topic, maybe give or take, not really, but well, we might be shorter just because people don't want to jump on. But the first topic is a very important topic, and it was I've seen throughout the time. I'm aware in America, I was aware of some of this issues, yeah, all over the world in general. I think we're going to collate this idea of missing black women, and obviously people generally go missing, and women go missing, of course. But I think how it connects to, I guess, Black Betterment is obviously we don't want it to happen, but why it might not be reported as much, and then if it's not reported as much, you might not get as awareness. Without awareness, the chances of actually solving or finding people might not actually be as high, which is a problematic thing. So let's look at some video. I'm only reminded of this important topic because I think what's the gentleman called? I think it's Bouncer. I'm bad with names. I'm a bad person, but yeah, I saw he did a post, and he did a post with UK-based women, I believe. Let's have a look at that, and then we'll jump on some other things connected to it. Don't forget to tell a friend and tell a friend we're live. How do I actually find this video? Oh, it's over there. Tell a friend we're live. It's always good to see your messages and to get advice, and if you want to jump on and back and forth, you're always welcome. This is a constructive community concept broadcast. So everyone's always welcome. And let's see, shall we? Shows, and I believe this is the 287th show. That's right. So let's see if I have some of those videos I quickly downloaded as I was jumping from one task to another. Yes, this is go follow this gentleman. Outside.
Especially for black women, man. Black women, missing black women found in water. Too many missing black women across the UK are later being found in bodies of water. Families and our communities have questions and demands to know why this keeps happening. We need greater awareness and answers. My thoughts go out to the family before I get into this, man, because this here, yeah, man, what is going on? Is their names?
What is it? Is that for Black Women UK? Is that Instagram? Let me see if I can follow that as well. I might promote that.
Let's watch this video first. Watch this video first because this is a day ago.
A body has been found in water following the search for a missing student who disappeared a month ago. Edna Mbali Ombako from Kenya was reported missing on February 1st, and now nearly 6 weeks later, police say they have found a body which is believed to be hers. The 31-year-old was said to be studying a Masters of Science degree at York St John University in London. According to Kenyan news site Nkwashili, Edna was in regular contact with her family, but after a week of not hearing from her, they then raised the alarm. In a Facebook post, Kenyan Diaspora Media said that a local church was set to hold a prayer meeting for
this is so sad. What is going on, bro? What's going on? We have to be careful, man.
Edna's safe return. Now following the search to find Edna, who was described by friends and family as quiet, diligent, and with strong academic ambitions, Thames Valley Police say they discovered a body on Sunday, March the 8th, which they believe is her. For the full story, visit Melissa Sigoda, thesource.substack.com.
Go to this lady's Substack. Go to the Substack.
I posted the Instagram for Black Women UK. I was reading here. It says spreading awareness about Black femicide, sexual violence, domestic violence, and missing cases of Black women and girls in the UK. DMs are not monitored. What does that mean? I don't know. But yeah, so that's there. So we'll go follow that. Let's see there. Yeah, definitely want to follow that. I'm just looking at their page. So I might share a bit. I've actually muted this, so yeah, let's carry on going. All right.
Let's get into this, man. This was a day ago.
This is Edna Mbali Ombako. She was 30 and was studying for a master's degree in London at York St John's University when she went missing on the 1st of February of this year. This is in Raysbury, Berkshire. Apparently she went for a walk and never came back. This was 35 days ago. Now, Edna is originally from Kenya, and it's only when she didn't make contact with her family in Kenya, which she would regularly do, that they raised the alarm with Thames Valley Police, and that's where the search began. On the 8th of March, Edna was tragically found unalive in a river. Now, whilst we don't know the circumstances regarding Edna's death, and I wouldn't like to speculate, what I am speculating on is the fact that I only heard about Edna's case from an Instagram post on a page called For Black Women UK, and it's
crazy, actually crazy. This is For Black Women UK. These are just some of the names of black women who were reported missing and were later found deceased.
It'd be interesting to know how many of these women are from other countries, as they were born and have come here recently.
In bodies of water, each
bodies of water. This seems to be a consistent theme that's written on this thing.
Each case is different. Each woman had her own story, but our communities are asking an important question: why does this keep on happening? Families deserve urgency when someone goes missing.
I think that's another thing. Yeah, awareness of issues. That's why you have to definitely have networks in the UK, all around the world generally, but to highlight this, because it might not go, it might not get the coverage needed. And yeah, that's quite problematic. So yeah, and also, the community connections as well is important. Make sure people are really quite connected, so you're aware when people are not there. But also, if people are coming from other places, I assume some of these women must be from other places, which might make it even harder because they might have people here really actively trying to get things sorted because they're somewhere else.
Attention to spread awareness throughout investigation, transparency, and answers. God bless her, man. Blessings was her name. Blessings was a 21-year-old business student and care worker from South London.
Now, unfortunately, I think with these posts, if it's saying, as I'm talking about missing, that was the topic aware, but I think unfortunately with these, what he's recording, they must obviously be found in water. So unfortunately, they were passed. I mean, I don't know what it says. It was him carrying reading because well, you have to, the causes of why a person would be in water. That's something that needs to be now thoroughly investigated, right?
In September 2020, she disappeared while staying in Bexhill-on-Sea during a work placement. Her body was discovered on the beach later that morning. But a post-mortem found she had drowned, and police stated that was no evidence of third-party involvement.
So, the body was discovered on the beach later that morning. Okay, a postmortem found that she drowned. So that's another thing. If we get a little case of people just drowning, that needs to be reviewed thoroughly.
However, her family and supporters raised concerns about how the case was handled and called for further investigations. Blessing's story sparked wider conversations about how cases involving black women are investigated, the need of transparency, support for grieving families. Williams was 24 old. R.I.P. Thoughts go out to the family when I'm reading this, by the way, man. Fashion blogger disappeared in July 2022 after leaving a night out in London. What the hell? After a search, her body was later discovered in the River Thames 4 days later. Authorities ruled her death non-suspicious. However, her disappearance raised concerns about the limited media attention and coverage her case received whilst she was missing. When someone goes missing, awareness is critical. It says the same thing.
Sad that a page like that should have to exist, but basically it details issues regarding black women that don't get highlighted by the media, which are very much deserving of it. And what For Black Women UK showed is that Edna is not the only black woman in recent years to be found in, one, a body of water, and two, for their case to not make mainstream news, and how detrimental it is.
That's yeah, things that are going mainstream news. I've got another post, I think in America, where they're talking about similar things. But we'll carry on with this one and we'll play it afterwards. But this seems some patterns seem to be coming.
To possibly finding these women before they come to their ultimate end. Now, some of them.
But what we need to do, respectfully, is, and I'm gonna use my platform. Any woman that is suspected to be missing, I will be using my platform to support.
We got the rubber there.
And we need to take things into our own hands, bro. The police don't care about black people, man, and they definitely goes to show, bro. They're no coverage. The police, the media, they don't care. So we need to make sure that we are spreading awareness, and me using my platform to assist and support.
You know, they are deemed as unsuspicious. Others, you know, we may never know. I've got a feeling that's going to be the same conclusion with Edna's case here. But it's becoming all too familiar, the lack of urgency from the police and the lack of interest from British media when black women go missing. Here are some of the other cases that for Black Women UK highlighted that were very similar to.
I read Blessings. I will go to Williams. You know me, I'm not great with the reading, so it says it was a 53-year-old mother in December 2022. She went missing in London. She was missing for 29 days before her body was discovered in a lake near Blue Water Shopping Centre. What?
They've obviously put these stories together because black women and water, but it is quite alarming.
Her family and community shared appeals online as they searched for answers. Police stated the death was not being treated as suspicious. What the hell, man? Samara was, sorry for the reading, guys, was a 19-year-old first year student in University of London. She was last seen on the 22nd of February 2024, but she was not reported missing until University Star alert police on the 8th of March. That's crazy. And she was found 5 days later. She was missing for 20 days before she was found. Her death deeply affects those who knew her. Like many other cases involved missing black women, there were questions raised about the speed of public awareness, the level. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy. 31.
So I posted the page where this for Black Women UK. So definitely going to follow that.
Your old master student, Edna was reported missing on the 1st.
I saw February's as well. A lot of people got missing in February. Like, I don't know if that's significant anyway.
February, and this is the one that we went through.
No, it's not. I think no. Yeah.
Man. Community.
I think he's confused because he keeps seeing February. It's a shame. We're joined by Brother IC3. Welcome to the Black Men Broadcast. Brother IC3. Greetings.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Yeah, so we're just tackling the issues of missing black women. Anything you want to say? Just jump in and we'll pause.
This see the points are being made very clearly that there's no media, not the right kind of media attention for black people. And that's part of the reason why we set up the crime scene investigator, because we see you have a website there and it's listing incidents, but I think we need a more central way to organize incidents so we can see an actual pattern. So the pattern we're kind of computing inside our heads, and the only reports, the only statements and reports is in the police's hands. So we need to create a way in which we keep a database of, so we can definitely clearly see that there's patterns. You see, so that is why that's why I put in the back there. If you want to share my screen,
Yeah, let me put it there.
yeah, this is an attempt to address this very same issue. So you see, so here black justice, because that's basically what the guy was presenting, even what you're saying with black betterment. Black justice has to be an aspect of black betterment. If there's no justice, no black justice, how could you get black betterment? And the guy that you're showing there, he's showing what's going on. So this tool I created it's just that here. See, report. So let's look at this situation that you're presenting. How would this work? So he said report an incident. So this is in development. So we click this and say, okay, report a position. What is your role? So we're here, no witness, no advocate. We're just recording what's going on. Yeah, because we weren't there, we weren't a witness, and we're not an advocate for the person that died. So we're just recording that this is another incident of a black female dying in water. Okay, so what is it? What we're observing that it's a victim. Okay, so we click victim. What's the victim? Perceived racial identity of the victim. Black. This one, African. It sounds like. So we don't know sub branch. You know, so we don't know further details so far. Yeah. So this is constructing a report. So what else was you're showing? Okay. See, I've got to put here. So I'm using this show to test this. Actions. What are they doing, or what are they doing? Well, that actually they died. The person's died. So I've got to improve this now and put that the person died, because I haven't got this here. See, it's all about standing, waiting, walking, and so on. But I haven't got a box here for death. So I'm gonna have to put that in tonight. Yeah. So just being here, I'm learning, developing. So can't put there. Then say, what is your means of communication? Okay. So I'm here in person. I could say YouTube. I'm gonna add to YouTube here, or online.
Online, yeah, online.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add online on here. So even this, it's brilliant that you're doing this show tonight. It's showing me how the weaknesses in this system that I'm trying to develop to solve these things. Yeah. So
that's part of the process where you stress test things. Like you
right.
And then you can always update it as you come to new challenges that arise.
That's right. That's right. That's the exact thing doing here. 1 second. Let me put this. Yeah, and okay, stress. That's right, stress test. So what is the mood and the attitude? Helpful, neutral, obstructive. Was it It's well, it's death, isn't it? Jeez. Yeah, it's just the mood is death. Yeah, so I have to update the whole thing of this based on what you're saying, and it's hostile. Something has happened. It's not happy. Very suspicious. Suspicious death. Yeah. So that's useful.
Yes.
It appears hostile. Yeah, it's suspicious. What's the behavior that you're seeing, feeling? We're interrogating, aren't we? We're being supportive of the situation. Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do here. friendly, cultural. I'd say that this situation that I'm reporting is it's friendly. It's welcoming. We're reporting on this incident. Hostile. Right. Yeah. So this is set up really for stop and search and so on. But now I'm gonna have to redo the whole or add. So I'll just put not relevant there. So reporting. Black Betterment channel reporting on the deaths of Black females. Low low presence in media. Questions being asked. Is there a pattern? Yeah, so pattern, right? So say, okay, so what this is doing is generating notes. So I'm observing this on your channel. So I'll put the Black Betterment channel. So it could be that other people are doing the same thing, and then we're all doing this, and then we can then compile a report maybe over 6 months. What's been happening for 6 months in the community? You see, what is this? Where am I? I'm at home. Yeah, so I'm gonna update this now to include. I'm watching a channel, a YouTube channel, and then press OK, and you see what it then does is it generates a report, a full report, and let me see if I can show you the report, because this is designed so that if you're out on the street and all you have is your mobile phone. So let's do this. Print screen. So I can't show this. Can I show this screen? I don't know if I can show this screen.
When you upload IC3, what was this thing here? Was it a PDF? Was it, what is it that you've uploaded?
It's a text file. It can also, the report can be sent by WhatsApp. It can be sent by Word. It can be sent PDF. It can be sent just as text. It can be sent as a JSON file. So in other words, the report, once it's done, it can be quickly sent to your family. Children can send it to their parents from anywhere. I'm going to try and show you the report. 1 second.
We give thanks to IC3 for constructing
thank you for showing for this, so allowing me to to develop this. Let's see.
So those hold on. That's me. Yeah, for those joining now, we're talking about scenarios surrounding when Black women go missing, and maybe why the media doesn't cover it as well as others, and if there's a way this community can have solutions. And brother IC3 has in the past concocted this form that can generate reports, and he's saying that when you're seeking justice, this is one proposal he's putting forward as a prototype of that.
Yeah, I can't show the report. So is there any way I can send the report to you so you can show it, because I can't do two at the same time? The system's not developed it yet. Let me see if I can put it. Can I paste it in the chat? Let me see. No, it won't paste into the chat. I want you to see the report.
I mean,
because remember, I was pressing all those buttons, and then it generates a report.
Nice.
And I want you to see the report.
Now, is the report done in text based, by the way? Is it is it selectable
Yeah,
text?
it's text. Yeah.
So you can paste the text in.
Oh, right,
can,
right. Yeah, of
You
course,
can
of course.
paste text, and they can read
Let me
that
see.
the text that's
Right. Copy.
Big up, brother Dominic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I pasted it in the back chat. So
let's
so the
see.
report that you just saw me put together.
I'm gonna paste this. Nice.
Can you see it?
Yep, I can see it. I'm gonna put it in the group as well. We're just showing, the brother ICV's done a prototype that can report injustices happening, and just so you can log it, so we can collate the consistencies and connect dots.
That's right. That's right. So and then we can. So over a year, can you imagine if the whole community is sending reports to each other? We would
Yeah.
have a whole media system
Mm,
to stop and search everything that's taking place
mm,
with us. Do you understand? And it's consistent. We'd have dates, time, and the quality of the report is suitable for court.
mm.
Does it make sense?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So yeah, so Black Betterment, Black Justice, Black Media, they all go together.
Yeah, very true. Very true. They're definitely synchronized. Well, this is the last few minutes of what this brother says here, and then we'll jump into a similar issue that's gone on in the States. I think it was 2 weeks ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
Edna's, this is Blessing Olusegun, 21-year-old business student and care worker from South London. In September 2020, she disappeared while staying in Bexhill on Sea during a work placement. Her body was discovered at the beach later that morning. Post-mortem found she had drowned, and police stated there was no evidence of third-party involvement. However, her family and supporters raised concerns about how the case was handled and called for further investigation. This is Kayon Williams, 24-year-old fashion blogger, disappeared in July 2022 after leaving a night out in London. After a search, her body was later discovered in...
So I kind of read that already, but yeah, man. And this was 2025 in May.
You guys, I was at Homerton Hospital.
Guys, like I said, this is obviously a trigger warning, so my thoughts go out to the family.
Today, and I came across this missing person poster. Let me just show it to you. Now, I don't know if this is all related, okay? This lady may have been found. Anyway, so there was a woman in her 50s that was found in the canal at Homerton in Hackney, okay? Now, the weird thing is, this woman is in her 50s. Now, this lady, Jackie, on this poster, almost looks like she's in her 50s. So I don't know if these are related. Now, Jackie went missing, I believe it was 2nd of May. She does have mobility issues. So yeah, I'm a little bit scared and worried now. Oh my God, like, are these connected? So the police still haven't...
Guys, look, safe to say that us as a community, you might see me posting gossip stuff and that. Yeah, that's my update page. But things like this, when it comes to women, black women, yeah. We need to take things into our own hands. And that's like on Instagram, the post goes out, the police and everyone gets tagged. We put pressure. We make sure there's search parties. We know what we're doing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And we just keep on doing it, and we keep on doing it, and we keep on doing our bit. Sad, man. Thoughts go out to the family, man. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, man. Why is this keeping happening? Scary times, man. Scary times, my people, man.
Something like that. We're gonna play now. Play a video. I think this is to see if America is a similar thing. So we'll find out.
There are tens of
thousands of cases of missing people in the United States, but not all of them get the same amount of attention. New at 6, our Morgan Harris looks at the work being done to spotlight cases of missing black women.
Nancy Guthrie, Natalie Holloway, Gabby Petito,
Elizabeth Smart. All missing persons cases garnering national attention and capturing the hearts of people around the world. But what about 16-year-old Shamika Cozy?
She was something else. She was a character.
She also disappeared.
She was quiet and she loved the kids. She always took care of the kids and the family.
Yet her picture, name, nor case is known in households around the United States.
She didn't get into any trouble. That's why it was strange for her going missing like that.
In the 17 years since Shamika Cozy vanished from her cousin's home in Berkeley, her mother, Paula Hill, is still praying and hoping her daughter will be back in her arms one day.
I will trust in the Lord.
Cozy's mom says Berkeley police, the investigating agency, did not take Shamika's disappearance seriously.
For them to say she was a runaway and she had never did it before, that hurt it. So that meant they didn't even take the time to look for her.
First Alert 4 on scene throughout the years during countless search efforts organized by the Cozy family.
At first I was so sad because I did not know what to do. I didn't know where to start. Like, what do you do when your child goes missing?
Paula conducted her own makeshift investigation throughout the area. But what she's wanted since 2008 is effort from the authorities.
As far as the police, they didn't help me with anything. They did not help me with nothing. And even though I was sad, then it turned into anger. They really just said to me in their own words, well, she probably gone with a man. She'll be back before school.
So I'm new then, so that's being going on. Yeah, I'm saying it's very similar to the UK, the one we just covered, that a lot of the family felt that the police was nonchalant towards the issue.
The lack of regard for missing Black women and girls is embedded into society, according to St. Louis University criminology and criminal justice professor Kenya Broomfield Young.
Unfortunately, Black and brown women, when we go missing, the idea is that we have engaged ourselves, it's a lifestyle issue. We're engaged in something nefarious or with, a partner or things like that.
Roughly a third of the over 533,000 missing people listed as abducted were Black, according to the National Crime Information Center. Despite U.S. Census data,
roughly a third of the 533,000 are registered as Black. That makes up 40% of the population.
showing Black people only represent 14% of the population.
If a woman is considered to be attractive by societal standards, that she's more likely to garner attention. And so when we have, historic caricatures and ideas of what Black and brown women are supposed to look like or do look like or compare, there's often times that we think that missing Black and brown women may not bring that same relatability. And so it's not even strictly media, it's who takes the report at the first end.
In 2025, the state of Missouri created the Missing and Murdered African American Women and Girls Task Force. It aims to help reduce violence against Black women and girls and help shape new policies to search for them.
It's very, very much an acknowledgement that there is a problem and that we do need to spend some time and look deeper at this and be able to raise the
I keep talking and I'm muting my mic. It's great. Maybe we need to really unflush this topic and maybe do it week to week at some point. And just get more women talking about and stuff. It's definitely an issue. It's definitely an issue here. I suspect it's an issue in most places, to be honest. And it's all connected to, I guess, similar kind of issues that we've covered.
Profiles of these people that we have missing.
Paula Hill praised the legislation will help as she awaits Shamika's return.
So take every case serious, please, as if it's your family member. Because I know one thing, everybody take it serious when it's theirs.
Since finding out we were doing this story and speaking with the department, Berkeley Police has reopened Shamika Cozy's case. We have more on that on the First Alert 4 News app. Now take a good look at this photo of Shamika Cozy. If you have any information, no matter how small, you are urged to call Berkeley Police. Morgan Harris, First Alert 4.
There are tens of thousands of cases of
that jumped to the beginning. Okay, I think it leaked. And there was actually a site as well. This is in America. I believe so. That's some. Let's check. Yeah, I've got it. Here it is. So this.
Can't make a front page headline, but everybody deserves some space and recognition.
Thousands of women and girls go missing every year.
And a third of them in the U.S. are black women and girls, yet their stories rarely get national attention.
ABC 10 News reporter Nate Holmes is joining us live with the story of one California woman who is hoping to change that. Nate?
Jim, Virginia, good morning. Tens of thousands of black girls and women go missing every year, and there are times that their stories go untold, leaving their cases to go cold. Well, the creator of Our Black Girls website wanted to create a space so family members can know that their loved ones are not forgotten.
They deserve an article to be written about them, whether it's just 1 or 10.
Erica Marie Rivers is the creator of Our Black Girls, a site for missing black women and girls in the U.S. She says she launched the site in 2018 in hopes of these ladies getting the justice and the attention that they deserve.
Somebody deserves recognition from our mainstream media, and that wasn't happening with black women. That's not happening with black girls.
Rivers says she combs through government websites for missing women and children to find these stories. To date, Our Black Girls has more than 560 entries, but that's only a fraction of how many women go missing every day. According to the National Crime Information Center's Missing and Unidentified Person files, in 2020, nearly 100,000 black women and
I posted that site as well. Our Black Girls for you to look for it.
Girls were reported missing. It's the second.
Look at that. So Asian 5,000, black. Whoa, hold on. It's quite that. Look, well, that's interesting. Obviously, there is there's a population difference. There's a population difference between Asians, black, Indians. This is quite high. Like black is 90,333. White is a much greater. So that percent ratio is once again. So this is that thing when you say that black people seem to be overrepresented in so many things. It's obviously impacted by racism or something. We'll say racism. But 90,000 versus 159, and then the other Indian. I don't know what UNK is, and Asians. We look at 5,000. That's interesting.
Largest group compared to white women and girls. Asian and Indian ethnicities had nearly 5,000 missing cases reported that year. But the OBG creator says many don't have the support or resources to get their stories told.
Our underserved communities and in red line districts and in marginalized communities and black communities, we don't have that a lot up for families. They don't have that sort of community or people that pay attention to what they're doing. We have people that have gone missing and have never had an article written about them.
One article that can be found on her site, San Diego woman Felicia Johnson, who went missing in Houston last month.
Like Felicia Johnson, hopefully it brings in more traction. I hope that we are able to build enough of putting that story on everyone's radar that we can bring her home. And we can show her family that despite it all, people do care.
ABC 10 News spoke with Felicia's father, who went to Houston in search of his daughter.
I'm not going to leave here until I have a definite answer about what happened to my daughter.
Her father literally crying on television, and I just think that we all, and it's not just readers, but as you said, the media, we need to be a little more sensitive to that.
Rivers says she connects with many family members whose loved ones are highlighted on her site. She says she wants them to be able to have a voice to share their pain, worry, and more. She says she doesn't know what the future holds for Our Black Girls, but she's going to continue to share one story at a time.
Showing the world that Black women are much more than what we're portrayed to be, and we are deep and we are sensitive and we are nurturers, whether we're mothers or not, and we are sisters, and we are connected to each other in ways that even we don't even understand, and we see and hear each other, and that it is just a beautiful thing to me.
Well, Rivers says she launched the site as a passion project, and it is updated daily. Live at Harbor Island, Nate Holmes, ABC 10 News.
Okay, well, I posted that link in the group. Pick up the scissors for that. I might also, if the head, I might reach out to the UK Black sisters, full Black women UK. Maybe I don't know if they've got time. They always want to jump on the show. It's always good to discuss things. But maybe we'll continue. We'll look because with the UK. What I'll do now is I'll show you now. I'll scroll through it. I'm going to show both as it goes. So put that there. Let me actually copy this, and what I'll do is I'll put it on. Let me put it. I'll pick on that one. Remove my sports stuff, and then what's the other one? The Our Black Girls. We'll have a look. Let's look at what the pages look like. I think it should work. And we go like that, and then I'll just click on that one. And where do you go? You got that. Just remove that. We're gonna. So let me know if it's good to reach. And any women that want to speak about these topics, by all means, you have a platform here. Stop screen, and then share screen. Oh, sorry, this is getting. Here we go. Share screen, and then we'll just pick not window. We'll pick Chrome. How do you know where you? That must be this one. Instagram. I'm gonna say it's this one. Let's see. Yeah. All right. And we'll. Right. So this is the site. This is For Black Women UK, and they spreading awareness about Black femicide, sexual violence, domestic violence, and missing cases of Black women, girls in the UK, DMs and all it. And they obviously covered the one we had, the missing Black women found in water. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 in the UK. And it talks about Black femicide. Femicide, intentionally killing of a Black woman or girl, usually by males because they are female and Black. Okay, so they cover a lot of the issues. We should talk about man accused of killing. Quite intense things here to me. We did want to cover this. A woman. Maybe we'll cover that next week. See how that's going. The woman who was actually in Hong Kong, and she accused someone of sexual assault, and I think she was arrested. So that's definitely something we want to cover. Yeah, definitely want to reach out to this this place, this site. They seem to. They've got a lot of things collated in one, so we can help promote it and stuff. Yeah, very important. Okay, and then obviously this was the Our Black Girls page. Reject that. Let me check. Okay, and then this is reporting on some of the women in the States. They said that at that time they had over 500. So yeah. Very important topic. We'll see if we can continue that. And obviously, anyone who wants to jump in and say and talk about this kind of stuff and update, enlighten, and just have a constructive discussion. And also a solution based, so spread awareness about platforms and institutions that try to add solutions to these issues, or just training to prevent them as well. Pretend best you can with the areas you know about. Definitely forward to that. Also, part of the show might end quite early. I do have to rush off a news site, unfortunately. But we did say that open discussion to any Black man. So if anyone wants to say any topic, this now would be the time. Feel free to jump in. If anyone wants to discuss about a topic, it doesn't have to be about this, because a lot of people also find that when you've got certain particular topics, they're not really they might not be knowledgeable or have confidence to talk on them publicly. But some people, they have things that they want to discuss, and we're gonna maybe have more time where it's just open forum. And if you want to jump in, just click in and talk. You're always welcome. We'll probably more so next week. This week, it's going to be a very fast show. Very fast. It might be done soon to be. But let me go back.
I've upgraded the website. Do you want to have a look?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Post.
So if
Have
share the
you
screen
posted?
again. Let me see. Can you
Can
see it?
you?
The screen
Have
share.
you put it? Ah, yes, I can. There you go. So you mean with the stuff you just did? You mean?
Yeah. So I've upgraded it. Let me see if you can see. Can you see
Yes,
this?
there you go. I can. So we're going to do this one test before we go. So this is the speed
Yeah.
of which
So it's got.
did.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
it's direct witness advocate observing. Can you see?
Okay.
Can you see me click observing?
You see, it's now been updated.
Did you see it?
Yep, it's there.
And then here I've put in victim death. Yeah, because that's what the show was. So it's a death. Yeah, just of it, death. Black person, Black African. What happened? Death. I mean, so observing. So the power of this is when it's coming through a number of people. Just me doing this is like the report's a bit obvious. But if you've got 50 people,
yes,
sending this same report out to each other, then then it raises concern. See, what's it? It's online. Online media. Yeah, in person.
And this is something that this report will be you would to be housed online, or would you want to house it?
Oh no! What happened if we house it on a server, then they'll attack that server. So what this does, if you open the website on your mobile phone, what the report stays on your phone. Or if you do it on your PC, it stays on your PC. It doesn't come to me. So it's all decentralized. So there's no central point of attack. So what happens is everybody has their own report and they can share amongst each other.
Right.
Okay. So just like I just shared you the report, didn't I? And you put it, I put it in the back chat. Because I just copied from my PC and I copied and pasted it in your back chat. So people can do that, copy it and send it WhatsApp from one mobile phone to another. Some children could be witnessing something, and then they can email it as well. Can email it to their parents. So the report, to the same report moves around the community with the location, date. Do you understand? So it becomes a consistent report. It's not just gossip. This is court quality. So let's see. So what's it? It's what was the mood? Death, suspicious. Yeah. So this may appear weak now. It's like, oh well, this is a bit obvious. But if you have lots of people sending this with date and time stamp, then it's like, wait a minute, something is going on. Yeah. So what we're having, we're concerned. We're having a meeting online. It's not formal. It's friendly. So it's concern, and then discussing the disappearances of Black women. And there appears to be a pattern. Not not only in the UK, but also the same thing appears to be happening in the US. You know, just give you a gist, yeah?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah. So press OK, and then where am I? I'm at home. Or did I put? I thought I put online. I'm online. I'm online. See, put online there. Press OK.
Done.
See, report saved and downloaded successfully. OK.
All right. So, but I
And
should think demonstrating, you know, the
yeah,
offline protocol of
yeah.
collating like a
And now
report.
I'm gonna so now you saw that you saw me do that. So what does that actual report look like? So I'm gonna put the report in the chat.
Thank you.
So see how quick that was?
Quick. There you go.
See how
So
quick that was?
yeah. Okay. So we did
Time,
thank.
I didn't
Sorry.
need time and date. It does that automatically.
There you
Time,
go.
date, location. See, even the GPS.
Well done, brother. Thank you for that. This is good stuff.
So I think we can work together and expand it, because even just being here and doing it live with you, you know, I could update and improve the system.
Oh yeah, this is stress testing, and this is something we can have online. We can have discussions about the concept. Obviously, that Brother IC has pushed forward. And big up. Now, family. I'm gonna have to jump off now. We're hitting to the hour mark. I have to quickly dash away. But if there are any topics people want to cover, let us know. I do want. I'm going to actually follow more so this UK black women and some of the topics some of the topics are very strong and heavy. So I think that would be, and it'd be good if I could reach out, maybe talk to someone, maybe from the organization or someone of a similar organization or a woman with a similar experience. That would be important. But any last words you'd like to say, Brother?
Can you share the link in case anybody else wants to? Yeah, let me put the link in the back chat.
Definitely put the link. Yeah.
So anybody wants to look at the website and make any criticisms or what I should add.
And this is very important. Now, what I'm going to also do is, I believe. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Comments. I'm going to flip, but I believe when this video goes, when it gets stored, you can also put it in the comment. So I'll put the link there. So when the I think you should be able to, like, you know, like when the video is no longer live and that you can click on it when it's being stored, as in it, because you can check all these videos after the live is gone. There's a comment section there that you can actually.
Oh yes, I can put it there. Right, 100%.
And then I can get it.
That's right. That's right. I put it. Yeah, I'll put the yeah.
All right, family.
The link won't be there. I won't be able to put the link, but I'll be able to put this report.
Well, yeah, you know, I think you can put links. You know, you cannot put. I'm sure you can put links to website. I'm sure you can. Could be wrong, but
I'll try.
I mean, I don't know. You know, YouTube changes every 7 seconds, but as far as I was aware that you could before. But family, we're gonna go. We give thanks to Brother IC3 and everyone who was live. Thank you, family. Anyone else who's live at the moment and those background, let us know if you want to take care. Let us know you want to cover these topics about some of the challenges that a lot of the sisters go through, and also the unawareness from the media. So we have to create our own kind of media, but we're gonna mainly go on Black men, for Black women UK, the Instagram. I'll try to reach out. It's a shame I have to go now. But yeah, next time we'll dive into more depth. And if any sisters want to jump in to speak, now's your time. Remember, it's always best to speak up. Use this platform if you can. And also, if there's any topics you wish to speak on, you can. Now, I am going to go, but if there's someone who wants to say, look, it's open discussion, and I would like to speak about something, let me know now. If not, you know, let me know in the chat now. If not, I'm going to log off, and then I'll check you next week. Now, going once, twice. So, right, family. So those who are practicing Black Betterment know that you're important. And for those who don't, know that you're loved by those who are important. And sending you oh, excellent. Is this a DM? Is that DM on Instagram or is it on here? Because I'm messed up. Is that the Instagram? Don't forget is Black Betterment building at Black. Let me check. It's actually in there. Hold on. You know, it's funny. I should have actually had. No, this is not the. Where's did I get rid of that? I'm sorry for that. Share. Stop share. Share screen. Share. Sorry about this. Window. There we go. This one. Sorry about it. I don't know where it went. So yeah. Anyway, so if you want to inbox me, and I'm on it. Where is this thing, man? Why is it looping like that? There it is. Yeah, Black Betterment building. I should remember this, but I'm slow. Yeah, Black Betterment building. Follow that and give me a message on there if you're on there. Insta. Oh yeah, Insta. There you go. Insta. Yeah. So this is the Insta. It'd be good. You want to. It's a very important topic. We definitely want to unpack it more and get more sisters' views. And I'll any other pages of sisters doing this kind of work. And maybe we'll do as well as collate a database of all this so we can promote that and stuff. And I'll offer some graphic services or something. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, family. So remember, be constructive, and I'll catch you next week, everyone. Have a good one. You're very good. Know that you're important. Peace.